Imagine that your workplace is at an altitude of 800 meters. Clouds float around, the southern sun shines in your eyes, the southern wind blows on your skin, but you don't have time to admire this beauty because 42,000 square meters of mirror glass have become on your list of work tasks. In such conditions, industrial climbers work in Dubai, whose duties include cleaning windows, the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa skyscraper. It is difficult to wash it with a soapy rag. The special glass coating does not allow ultraviolet light to pass through and repels dust. But sooner or later, a system of cradles located along the walls of the building comes into play, and aerobatics is the spire of the building, for which the cradles are heavy and climbers climb there on their own. The famous analog television and radio mast in North Dakota is not far behind the Burj Khalifa. It ranks fourth in the list of the tallest buildings in the world and reaches 600 meters in height. There are no windows here, but there is another problem. The light bulb needs to be changed every few months. It is used to transmit a signal and also to warn pilots and birds. It's hard to believe, but the replacement happens the same way as in your kitchen, that is, with your bare hands. At the top of the tower, the climber can only hope for 2 carabiners that constantly have to be reattached, the strength of the steps and icy calm, and the fact that they have not forgotten the lamp itself. In this profession. An oil worker, a seemingly extremely enviable profession, an expensive suit, perfume, pretentious meetings, and a huge level of income. But this is not enough to get into our top, so we will talk about brutal and strong guys who really pump oil and not just collect interest from their sale. An oil well driller on duty is far from civilization and basic medical care. When dealing with flammable substances, they are at every minute at risk of being harmed by a fire or explosion. You also need to add constant physical stress, wild temperatures, and constant vibrations, concentration, and control of complex equipment. Dream job. What do you think? Have you seen this famous photo of lunch on top of a skyscraper? This is the Rockefeller Center building. The profession of installer of metal structures of skyscrapers is intended for people with rope nerves. Assembling the metal frame of a building remains the most dangerous and difficult part of construction today. Of course, no one has cancelled the modern belay system, but up there it's still not the same as on the ground. The team members learn to understand each other from the ground up, but among the steel skeleton at the level of the 50th floor, there is not much to talk about and be prepared for constant changes as the building gets taller, beams and passages take on a completely different look. By the way, builders still take lunch with them into the clouds. They just don't want to waste time on unnecessary descent and ascent.